for beginners. All right, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm just going to share with you just a little bit about digital assets for beginners. And then also, too, just want to make sure my volume is working. See, and just double checking. Okay. So if you have not been yet aware of what's going on in this space or been keeping up to date of what's going on, there's a lot going on in digital assets. And so the thing is, test. Okay, yeah, the volume is good. Just want to make sure my volume was good. Sometimes you get going and the volume isn't even there. The whole thing gets messed up. So there's a lot going on in this space. If you look over here, currently there are over 10,000 different digital assets. Think about that. 10 different thousand plus with a market cap of over 1 trillion, right? So, and then they're thinking in the future that market cap is going to exceed 10 trillion, right? But the reason why I'm sharing this with you is because I want looking for some, if you or anyone that's interested in collaborating and joining with me into the academy. The academy is I've been studying in the academy. I've been a student for probably a year and a half. But the thing is these are where about over 200 different live professionals come together and they teach every week, Sunday through Saturday. They have live teachings, and oh my gosh, they really they spend their lives getting the most important data to bring to the table. And then in their classroom, they share the most important things with us. You can go on live in their videos, ask questions, engage. And this is just a look at what's going on this week. These are some of the teachings that we have going on this week right now. If you're interested in collaborating with me, there's a link if you just want to go ahead and sign up, click it. There's more than one academy. This is called the DCX Academy. Kurt Cobain, and he is an amazing. All these people are so amazing. They're really great teachers, and they teach live. Now, as a beginner, you can start off with just learning the basics. You get these three DCX academies. I just want to share with you real quick what the academies look like. These are all in the back office. You can do them one at a time. Look at all these videos. You start from the basics all the way to get you caught up to when you hear something, you know right what it is, right? So just look at all this. I'm just going to scroll down kind of fast because look at all this video, all this content you get as a student in the academy. Now also too, the tuition is about $175 a month, but if you refer 2 people, you get a month of your dues referred for free. So that's something. Then also too, if you're like me, if you don't mind sharing it with others about the academy, if you don't mind sharing, then you can, if you have 500 customers, it's about $2,500 a week but you can see what there's a whole payout plan. But anyway, and we're looking because now we're really still early in the digital assets. So I just want to kind of share with you as I'm setting up the week, just kind of documenting what I'm doing and just sharing it with you. This is actually a new tool right here. It's really amazing. I'm just kind of playing around with it and getting used to it. So I'm not going to really use this to set up my my week, but I just wanted to share it with you. It's a new tool that we got inside the academy to help us trade a lot of different coins. The thing is, if you look at the different coins, there's over 10,000 plus different coins. I've been focusing on the 1 and 2, Bitcoin and Ethereum, trading them, but then you pick others that you hear from the instructors and you invest in them. So I have a top 10 list I'm going to be coming out with and sharing what my top 10 list is. But when it comes to the day-to-day trading, these are the 4 basic things to consider as a beginner trader. Okay, just share with you a little inside basic information. Position trading, swing trading, scalp trading, momentum trading. Position trading, the thing, what's a position trade? You know, the position trade is, let's see, position trade is, I believe in Bitcoin. Just say you do, whether you do or not. It's just an example. Say Bitcoin is at 28,000 right now. Okay, I believe in Bitcoin. Just say you have the money. You can actually buy a little bit of, like, you can buy $20 worth of Bitcoin, or you can buy a whole Bitcoin. But let's just pretend, have a little fantasy, say we can buy as many as we want. Let's say, okay, you know what? I'm going to buy 10 Bitcoins at 28,000 right now. Okay, I don't care where the price goes in the short run, but I believe in it. I'm going to go for 10. But now, what if price goes back up to right in here, right? 55,000, right? You've 25, 20, you've doubled your money, right? So 280,000 you put in, and then you position held it until it went back up, and then you sold it. So you probably made 280,000 on that particular example. You doubled your money, position held. You're not looking at the short term. You don't care where price is going to be tomorrow morning or in 15 minutes from now. You just buying it because you really believe in it, and you're going to hold it until later. I do believe in the long term. I have a piece of my portfolio that I have put in a position trade where I'm, you know, if God willing, I'm still here 10, 20 years from now, I believe the price is going to be really up there somewhere. So I'm positioning, holding it for the long run, right? So just something to think about. So that's position trading. Swing trading and scalp trading, that is when it, now for most people, position trading is probably the most practical because you don't have to look at it a lot. A lot of people aren't, you know, nutty like me and want to learn everything about everything. But if you really into like how to make the most of the journey of digital assets, you'll probably want to get into swing and scalp trading, or at least you want to learn about it, find out what it is. So the swing trading is basically kind of finding the highs and lows of the of the uh, of the week, right? So maybe every 7 to 10 days you make a trade. So I have a portion. I'm playing around with this, just learning, but I have a portion that I'm working on swing trading, and it's really it's harder than you think. So it's not just so simple. You think it's, you know, just push a few buttons and you trade, and it is kind of, you know, it's simple, but yet it's almost like poker. But if you ever know anything about poker, it's simple to learn the rules of poker, but it's not easy to get through and be the champion, you know. So it's a lot like that. But now let's look at swing trade, scalp trading. This is one thing that I'm working on all of them, but this is the kind of interesting because it's really based on the shorter term time frames. Like this is Bitcoin on the 15-minute time frame, and this is the zone that I've, from what I've learned from the instructors, put the Bitcoin in right now. I'm currently in a scalp long, right? Believing that the red bar is going to hold up based on the analysis that I've done. That's just me. It could change, and I go the other way. I don't care. The thing is, what I've learned as a beginning trader is, you know, in this case, in scalp trading, what's good about scalp trading is whether the price goes up or whether the price goes down, we can make money. We just have to pick the direction that we want to go. But you would think that would be easy too, but sometimes it's just we want to get a lot of what they call confluences, things that kind of add up. So, oh yeah, this adds up. I think this makes sense. Like this red bar makes sense for me that it may hold up, and then we're going to go back over the green bar. So we'll see. You know, it may or may not happen, but that's, you know, if it goes the other way, then we'll go the other way, and that's okay too. But that's the thing, is we manage. And then one more thing I'll share with you before I wrap it up. And remember, if you want to reach out to me, if you're interested about the Academy, you want to have a conversation with me, I'm very easy to talk to. Just message me, text me. My phone number will be inside the description of the video. Let's have a conversation, because I'm looking for some like-minded people who want to collaborate and just make the most of these next year, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. Make the most of these positions with digital assets. I mean, there's some, man, when you put money into a project, and it multiplies 10 times over a few weeks. It's gonna blow your mind, you know. So here's the basic trading strategies. But this is what I wanted to share with you right here before we go. There are 4 basic trading fears just to be aware of. We all deal with them all the time. The more professional you become, the more these fears don't get in your way, and you don't deal with them thinking like a champion, right? So being wrong, nobody wants to be wrong, making a wrong choice, making a wrong trade, losing money. Nobody wants to lose money, right? Missing out. Sometimes I've made mistakes by getting in too soon because I'm afraid I'm missing out, on something, and then leaving money on the table. Sometimes we have to take we do want to take profits. We love taking profits is great, but sometimes you're afraid of leaving money on the table. Maybe I should let it go further, because we're concerned. That's a fear, leaving money on the table. So I just want to leave you with that real quick. And then if you have any questions about the Academy, please let me know. Man, these go live sessions, I make a point to attend everything in here, and it's not always live. It might be on the replay, but this is like you are actually, and the teachers say, if you're going to take on this journey, to consider giving yourself a year to year and a half, because this is like getting an associate's degree. I mean, there's a lot of things to cover. There's multiple things, more things that you don't even know that you don't know. And by being in the Academy, these teachers over here on the left, they're passionate about what they do. And then when they have an hour class, they deliver the best of what they have. And then we can talk to them and ask them questions, so it's great. So anyway, hey, let's connect. If you're interested in collaborating, I'm looking for some people to collaborate on this, and let's rock and roll. And you can either do it as a customer, you can just be a member of the DCX Academy, or you can be a promoter if you want to get other people involved. There's a whole commission structure, and it's pretty nice. So whatever you're interested, if you're into cash flow, because on top of investing our money, cash flow was important. So this is something I believe in. There's a lot of good people behind this, and the teachers are amazing. And digital assets, they're coming. So the thing is, if you're not aware about it, if you're not aware of all this and thinking about it, you want to, what one of the greatest hockey players said, when they asked, how are you so good at hockey? He says, well, I'm going where the puck is going to be. So he doesn't chase the puck, right? He doesn't chase the puck. He goes where the puck is going to be, right? So where are digital assets, and which digital assets are going to be the best one to invest in over the next few years? How big is this currency going? Some people believe this is going to be a whole nother large investment area. I mean, this is just going to grow into one of the largest investing sectors. This whole thing is growing into a large sector, right? So you want to go where the puck is going to be. There's a lot of action going on in digital assets. A lot of, the whole market is going to be growing like crazy, probably, year over year and even decade over decade. But we want to be involved early on. We want to go where the puck's going to be, not where the puck is. We're not chasing the puck, right? So anyway, please reach out if you want to collaborate. Either way is okay, and appreciate your time and your energy. And remember, health is wealth, cash flow is king, cash is queen, and credit is freedom. So that's my YouTube. If you haven't yet gone over to YouTube, I do a YouTube channel, Mark Saunders, at Mark Saunders 3854. I'm building it out. It's kind of interesting. I'm putting a lot of fitness content. This I just did one earlier, finance content. That's what this is. Put a lot of the whole food, plant-based, vegan meal ideas, a lot of vegan outreach ideas, live Qigong classes. And these are just some of my favorite hip mobility folders to view. And these are some of my favorite mindset videos if you're interested. So hop over, give it a subscribe if you're interested. Check it out. Either way is okay, but putting up some pretty interesting stuff over there on fitness and finance. That's where I came up with the health is wealth. Cash flow is king, cash is queen, and credit is freedom. And we'll see you on the next lesson. Bye for now.